I feel like I got to bring down my. Really bring it down a little. I don't know. Like that. Is that good? You guys can still hear me okay?
Yeah, that's much clearer.
Yep.
Okay, good. And it shuts off when I stop speaking and it doesn't listen to the creakiness of my bloody wooden chair. Alright. So, just waiting on a few more people, are we? Let's see, Crew C.
On one, I believe.
Yeah, just Crew C, because I've seen that Tinder will not be joining us for this session.
No, Tinder is here. Ace won't be coming.
Did I get that wrong? I did. I'm sorry. Sorry, Tinder. I'm looking at your name in the thing, and I said that name instead of the name that I wanted to say. My goodness me. Stay back with the microphone and look at me already screwing everything up. Right, so we want some of this. Want some chase music.
We need Kurosi because Kurosi knows where the beastie is.
Yeah, well, at least the general vicinity before it blinked out on him, for sure.
It's just disappeared behind a rock somewhere. We'll find it.
Possibly, right. What did I put for Scary Rain? What's Scary Rain? Get that one.
Yeah, what is Scary Rain?
Ooh, that is Scary Rain. Like that.
Oh boy.
I don't like the names of some of the some of the stuff that I upload. It'll be like, Nord, Dwarf people, whatever, right? And it's like okay, I don't really care that it's like this is Golden Dungeon music. Like it doesn't. Listening to it, what does it make me feel? And that's how I got everything in here. I've got everything in the ambience. I need something to be, happy. I can make it a little bit happy if I need to. If I need to make something a bit sad, I can. So I think it's kind of neat.
That's where I'm at when it comes to music. Like, no, I don't care that it's named, 7th level of the 3rd heaven level. Like, I don't give a fuck. What does it make me feel? Like, you should get the feeling.
Fine. Like this one here, I don't know if you can hear it. Again, I heard this. I was like, oh man, this kind of gives me like a little bit of anxiety. Like something's going to happen around any corner. Anxiety. Right? If someone dies.
Oh no. Oh, like, right? Like, it's sad, but it's also like, it's sad for a reason, man.
It's sad, but it's also uplifting at the same time. Well, with some sad rain. Oh, yes.
With some sad rain.
Here we go, sad rain. Yeah, we got this, and then we get some sad rain.
Oh. Like, Randy, I'm not trying to, say that this is not sad, because it very much is sad, but it's also really funny.
Right. I just, I kind of like to have a little bit of control with that. As someone who had a background in radio broadcasting and stuff,
Yeah, you have to have your background music,
right?
Background noise.
I have something there.
Oh,
here we go. This is a perfect one.
I messed up so bad. Okay, so I'm trying to make shepherd's pie, right? But I didn't peel the potatoes before I boiled them, and now everything burns.
Oh.
Because, the skins are, kind of detaching, which is nice. I like that part.
You can plop them in some cold ice water, and the skins will just come right off.
Oh.
immediately right out of the boiling water, just plunk them in some ice water and the skins will just come right off.
Ooh, okay. Thank you, Randy.
Don't thank me, thank Gordon Ramsay. I'd seen that on one of his shows.
No, you can take credit for this one. Be like, yes, I am a culinary expert, of course. DM/expert with food.
Yeah, I normally I don't bother peeling the potatoes at all because that's just I mean you end up with like weird shaped ones and I don't know. Yeah, get rid of the eyes and whatever it is and boil the crap out of them. Dunk them in some ice water. They're all off. There you go.
All right, that's what I'm gonna do. And if you're not right, I'm gonna ruin it tonight. I'm just kidding.
I'm sure there's some evidence to back up my claim. See?
No, even if it, well, because they're not coming right out of boiling water at this point, but they're still really hot.
Yeah, they do have like right out of the boil is best. I don't know. Beyond that.
Well, we'll see.
Right, I'm just waiting on Cross C here. Hey, I'll go do that. I'll be right back. Couple of minutes here.
No problem. I just pinged him a DM to see if he was about.
Right, be right back though.
Alrighty. Oh, holy crap! He was right though. These skins are just peeling off now.
Yeah, Shadow just DM'd me back saying he'll be there shortly. So he won't be long.
Cool.
Yeah, I did a test build for my the Warlock multi-class to see what it would give me, and I didn't realise I'd end up with quite so many cantrips and additional spells. It's really cool.
Yeah, that's really nice about multi-classing that you get so many spell options. Like,
especially for sorcerers, because I mean one of the biggest.
Right, because you need more spells because your sorcerers don't get that many.
Precisely. Exactly. So one of the reasons why I looked at doing the multi-class build was not only to just get access to a couple of other things, but also because of the additional spells. And if I go Pax of the Tome and take Book of Ancient Secrets as one of my Warlock invocations,
oh right, you get such a fuck ton.
You get 3 cantrips, and then you get 2 spells which are ritual spells. And any spell you know as a ritual can be put into the spell book, which you can then swap out as you level up for other spells.
Yeah, I mean that's great. I mean,
so now, admittedly, you can only cast first and level ritual spells, but almost all the good ritual spells, apart from Tiny Hut, are all first level. Detect Magic, Identify, Find Familiar, Alarm, Gift of Alacrity, all of these are ritual spells, they're all first level. So it's perfect. So I get ritual casting for all the ritual spells that I want, which is something sorcerers normally don't get, which saves spell slots. I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 additional spells known, and 5 cantrips, and 3 of those cantrips can be from any spell list, so I can take guidance.
That's pretty awesome.
That is awesome. Yeah, no, I know.
And the thing is, all I'm sacrificing against being at the same as an 8th level sorcerer is I'm sacrificing 2 4th level spell slots. Okay, well I'm going to catch those up anyway at some point, and the ability to cast 4th level spells. But I've got 4 more meta magics, I can ritual cast, and I've got advantage on concentration saves. And I've got Find Familiar, so I can have a pet. It's... honestly, yeah, I think for a sorcerer, if you're building it the way that I'm building it as a control-based sorcerer rather than as a blaster, there are really good control spells that you can get at 3rd level. So you can delay getting to 4th and 5th level spells for a couple of 3 levels, because control spells you've got at 3rd level will still do you really well up until you start needing 4th, 5th, 6th level spells, which is when you're going to start getting them anyway. And in the meantime, you've gone from 5 cantrips to 10 cantrips. You've got 6 spells that you can cast as rituals, and you've got 21 known spells, 6 of which you can swap out and put other spells in there to make it a total of 27 over the course of the next few levels. And you basically got the same number of sorcery points as you would have as an 8th level sorcerer because of the meta magic feat. It works so neatly all together in terms of the synergy. If I was going blaster, I wouldn't choose to do this way at all. But the fact that I'm going for kind of much more control-based.
Yeah, I mean, like multiclassing is great, honestly. Like, I remember because I heard that in the previous editions it was really difficult. And you'd have it was just not doable.
Well, it was doable in 3 and 3.5, but you had to know what you were doing and you had to build them properly. But if you knew what you were doing and knew how to build them, then you could make some really good multi-class characters. Yeah.
Because I heard it was like really restricting and really viable. At least in
it tended to be part of the problem was it tended to be multiple score dependent. In order to be able to do it, you needed pretty good scores in quite a lot of stats. The other thing is also that because casters were so much stronger in 3 and 3.5 than they are in 5e compared to martial classes, if you were a martial class, you had to take a bunch of feats that really augmented the kind of combat that you did in order to remain even reasonably in the same ballpark.
Yeah.
And because of that, multi-classing meant that you weren't advancing as much as you needed to. So unless the multi-class was giving you at least what you get by leveling up, and preferably a lot more, it really wasn't worth doing. I mean, to be honest with you, in 5e, I'm extremely reluctant to multi-class out of a full caster class. It's just in this particular circumstance with this particular build and my backstory, so I can justify it logically, both in terms of the narrative, the story, my backstory, and mechanically. It works out really nicely. But normally, as a rule of thumb, I would. The benefits would have to be enormous for me to multi-class out of a full caster.
Yeah. I mean, I remember I played a 10th level bard 2nd level Hexblade, and that was really fun.
Yeah. Well, that's a really good dip. That's a really good dip because you're getting the ability to fight using your charisma.
Yeah, it was really the only thing that was too bad was because I was playing a ghost. I got the magic jar spell if I got the spell slots for it, as DM said, but I couldn't get it because I was level 10 full caster, so I did just that one level, and then I could have gotten magic jar. It would have been perfect. But I built that whole character around haunting people, right? So I had 10 cantrips, all these things, and it was just so cool. Like it was completely built around just haunting places. Like I didn't min-max for anything else. Like
no. Well, the thing is, I have
just like control flames to make the flame look like a ghost, and then I cast spiritual weapon, make the spiritual weapon look like a lich, and it's like.
I mean, if I was looking to min max with Legis, then if I was actually going to go Sorcerer and Warlock, I would have taken Aberrant Mind Sorcerer, and I would have gone for Act of the Chain, and I probably would have gone to the new Undying patron.
Why would you go with the Fiend?
Because there's some really cool things like fire resistance that come as part of the build. And also, remember, you're only doing it for a 3-level dip.
Right, but you don't get fire resistance from a Warlock of the Fiend for a level. I think you need like 7 of those.
Yeah, but the other thing is that thematically it depends on your backstory. I mean, the reason why I'm going to be choosing Archfavored Legis is because of his backstory. It makes perfect sense based upon the character for it to be an Archfavored patron that would turn up and he would do a deal with. Normally, I mean, the Undying would be another one that I would look at, simply because there's some nice synergy. But Aberrant Mind Sorcerers can get Mind Sliver as a cantrip, but really what you're doing is basically making a coffee lock, which is using your Warlock spell slots to convert into sorcery points, which you then get those spell slots back on a short rest, and you're using it to quicken Eldritch Blast. So you basically cast 2 Eldritch Blasts around, which are both, so you cast Hex, concentrate, Hex a character, and then you just quicken spell and start blasting with Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
And because you can quicken it, you can do 2 times around, and obviously when you hit 5th level, you're getting 2 Eldritch Blasts, so that's 4 Eldritch Blasts, so that's 4d10 plus 4d6. And you literally, that's all you do. That's basically, that's your...
Right, but won't you run out of like sorcery points like real quick? Doesn't quicken spell cost 2 of them?
Not before they go down. And because you're on a short rest, you can always generate more sorcery points just by getting your Warlock spell slots back and then burning them into sorcery points. So you've got a constant supply of sorcery points that you can do it with. That's and the other thing about using spell slots to give yourself to give you sorcery points is you may say have 6 sorcery points, but you can use spell slots to create that and add up, so you can have 10 sorcery points in the bank that resets on a long rest. But if you're doing sorcery point short rest, you can go way over the number of sorcery points you would normally have as a maximum until you have a long rest again. So if you know you're coming up for a big battle, you can spend 2 or 3 short rests, massively boosting the amount of sorcery points you've got, so that you can use meta magics with every spell you're casting in the big boss battle.
Yeah,
there's some ways of really finessing it. I'm not building Legis that way. That's not the way that I'm building it, to kind of complete Munchkin and do that.
Munchkin.
Yeah, this is what we used to refer to them, a min-max Munchkin.
Yeah, there's this channel called like Min-Max Munchkin, and it is very good at min-maxing. That's the whole...
Yeah. I mean, if you were designing a Warlock or a Sorcerer, a Sorlock, basically, then that will be the way to do it. All you need is 3 levels of
Right, but I mean, we can talk about min-maxing all day.
Yeah.
I think Kurosi is here now.
Kurosi with us? Hey, Kurosi!
Awesome.
Are you receiving us?
Yes.
There you are.
Jump in the game, Baz.
All right, yeah. Whenever you guys are ready, pop in the game here, and then we can get started. A little bit of a recap of the last session. All of you at the tail end of the session, all of you basically were searching around at the last house of the missing children.
I see.
The Lord, there he is. The Lord apparently is not offering you guys enough money to save his daughter, but you'll go off and save these ones for free. But nonetheless, you guys set up a trap. And a clever one at that. And it had triggered off something that Crew C has taken off like Neo from the Matrix, and basically is in pursuit of this thing going top notch. He casts fairy fire on it, so he can kind of get a good tracking, an idea of where it is. But suddenly, light goes dim. Crow C is left in somewhat of an open area, completely alone in the dark. Rest of you, basically just see Crow C just get up and out of it like he's a superhero. But what are the rest of you guys doing while Crew C has taken off?
SQ would have taken off after him because he trusted in her enough when she was like, "There's a squirrel, guys!" to follow her. So she's like, "I trust him," and she's just booking it after him.
You and your squirrels.
He is flying, and you're not. He is above the tree cover. You are also not. So as you're going in, sort of following him, trying to keep a straight path, go ahead and roll me a, we'll say, survival check as you're going in through the forest to try and keep tabs on where Crew C is, as well as, maintain your footing.
Oh god, okay. Survival. I'm actually kind of good at that, guys. Don't worry. Everything will be fine.
Of course it will.
Hey, there it is. Very graceful and majestic of you as you're kind of keeping tabs. You can kind of see the glint of his armor through the trees as you're kind of looking up. You're every now and then looking down where you're headed and kind of dodging trees left, right, and as you're making sure not to trip on any roots. You do seem to be keeping track of him, but he is going a lot faster than you could maintain, so he does get a little bit ahead of you. Right.
I'm going to remain in the room and start collecting up these bouquets of this flower, because it's served its purpose now, and I want it far away. I know, we know where it's gone, and we know that basically, if she was in a bloody forest, she should be stood next to a gingerbread house. I'm telling you, that woman is a child gobbling witch of some kind.
Possibly. All right. And Tinder, what are you doing while Legis is staying put and SQ and Crow C have taken off in search of this thing that has triggered the alarm?
Where am I right now? Like,
currently, currently right now. You did miss Assassin. Let me see.
I was only there for like 10 minutes, I think. So.
Yeah, you were there, so we'll just say you were around town and then eventually made your way back over to them. So, yeah, currently you would have been at the last missing child's house.
Okay, well, I'd like to come with and investigate what triggered the threat.
Okay. And you can run a lot faster than Tiny SQ here, so...
Tiny legs.
Can you keep up? The flying...
I mean, to be fair, while SQ's running,
He's
she's
dashing.
like looking up in the air and just screaming at the top of her lungs, Cruzy!
All right.
We trapped is not going to be surprised. That's for sure. Jeez.
As you are entering into the forest and keeping both track of SQ, as you do sort of start gaining on her and eventually will pass her, she's shouting out at Crowseed and kind of keep an eye on him above as you overtake SQ. And you're still trying to keep track of Crowseed while, trying not to, disturb any roots or anything like that and trip over. So give me a survival check as you're making your way through the woods.
Oh, hey,
Alrighty.
dude, you're so fast.
No, you're just slow.
Oh, that's rude.
It's okay. I don't know where the hell we are.
I was complimenting you, but I guess you don't have to. It's fine if you don't want to compliment me back.
As you overtake SQ, you're kind of keeping track. You kind of look down at her, and for the brief second, your mind is just off where you're going, and you do kind of snag your foot up in some roots, and you kind of tumble down a little bit. It breaks your stance, but you do kind of like a weird sort of tumble roll and get back up and still kind of manage to.
Fucking karma.
Yeah, it's karma. Instant though. You should have been nice to me.
I'm sorry, SQ. But you are slow.
Forgive you for saying it.
Eventually, both SQ and Tinder, both of you guys reach basically hovering Kurosi, who's now heading, who's just right above this open area where he's last seen the green outlined shape. Legis, you are back there, so.
Am I on the right map? I just see like the countenance.
Same.
Oh no, I haven't switched the map yet.
Okay.
I'm way back. I'm just collecting up whatever flowers are left, hocking them off the side, and then starting to move towards where Tinder is. But I expect I'm probably going to take 25-30 seconds to get rid of the flowers first.
For sure.
Can SQ hand... Oh god. Okay, could SQ fashion a lasso out of her rope?
You could try. As you've entered into this forest, though, you suddenly overcome with the fact that it is really dark outside.
Okay. Never mind then. Because the plan was to lasso Kurosi's ankle, and then we wouldn't lose him. He could keep floating, whatever, it'd be fine, but then we could just, oh, he's tugging to the east, let's go east. This is where he's kind of stopped and kind of gazing, kind of trying to figure out where he's last seen the thing. Cressy!
Yeah.
Hello up there! Do you need assistance?
Sure. Have you seen a glowing thing?
Cressy,
No.
We've literally just been following you. You floated away into the distance. We were worried.
But
I didn't have time to particularly warn you before it got away.
Before who got away? I thought you were getting away. You're like a balloon up there.
The child snatcher, the children's snatcher.
Communication is important. If we had known... Oh my god, where is he now? Where is the child snatcher? Guys, the child snatcher's around.
okay, we should
I don't know.
probably keep our voices down then.
SQ is very quietly growling under her breath as she's looking, darting in every direction.
So you say, Kuroshi, what were you following exactly?
The thing that was snatching the children. I couldn't precisely get a good look at it, but whatever it is, it's fast.
Okay? Whatever. Did it seem humanoid at least? Did you?
Definitely not humanoid.
Just for bookkeeping, I've got Mage Armor and Gift of Alacrity up.
Cool beans, man. But so what did it look like? You say like a glowing orb?
No, it was glowing because I hit with some fairy fire, but it was monstrous looking.
Oh, is it like a quadruped, like an animal?
Was it like a spider body with a humanoid torso, by any chance?
SQ casting Speak with Animals, just in case.
DM. What I like?
Chrissy.
It was?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, you would have seen the sort of spider-like outline and the sort of weird humanoid outline.
Big rider time.
Yeah.
Why
That
would a
was-
rider?
That was the... Well, I'm beginning to suspect that the Drider is being used to kidnap children by somebody else, and the somebody else is using those flowers as a way of directing this creature where to go.
I mean, a Drider is an intelligent thing.
It could be being controlled or charmed, or it could be an ally. We don't know.
What direction did it go in? Maybe we can track it.
Perosi is the man.
Crocy was heading. See if I get this thing. Yeah, he was flying this direction. It had
Oh my
stopped.
god, if I can cast Hunter's Mark on it, it might actually be useful that I didn't take Hex.
Alright.
Right.
Oh my god.
So,
I like weirdly feel really bad for Tinder right now. He's so excited, like I could be useful.
If only I could get within like
Oh my
90
God,
feet of it for a
no.
few
Tinder,
seconds.
we all think you're useful.
Yes, I know, I decided to take this one spell instead of this other one that does the exact same, but is better, but I don't.
So I
It's too late now.
I'm not the like player character to like help you with this because SQ sees everyone as emotionally useful.
Oh, that's nice.
Like you make me feel good today, or you made me angry today. Really, there's no in between.
Alright.
right. You guys are having this conversation out loud?
Voice is done. Voice
Oh
is done.
hell yeah! SQ's sitting there telling everyone like, sometimes you make me happy, other times you make me angry. When you make me angry, I don't want to talk to you. But so far today, you've all made me happy.
Okay.
I'm scanning the area to see whether or not this beastie reappears from where it hit.
Yeah, I'm keeping my eyes open.
And I'm going to cast message up to crew, I say, and say, can you direct us to where you thought you saw it disappear?
Like,
Here.
like around here. Like around here.
Okay. Okay. I suggest start sneaking in the direction.
Agreed.
SQ,
Yes.
we're going into sneak mode.
Oh, okay. And she's gonna crouch.
That also means quiet.
Okay. Oh, okay.
But we should really get silence one of these days.
Mm-hmm.
SQ just starts doing like the YMCA with her arms, like signs? Signs?
No, just fuck. Don't you have a message or something, bitches?
I don't.
Yes.
I don't.
Yes. No, yes, I do. And frankly, what would be the point?
Good
She's
point.
gonna respond to it out loud.
I mean, that is the point. I'm gonna point toward like SQ doing fucking unintelligible body signs, like.
I'm.
C A. We're being quiet today.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to move forward to here and see if I can't start to see where Kuroshi was pointing out this thing disappearing.
It is dark. It is dark in this area, right?
Yeah, it's all dark. It's
Yeah, I
nighttime.
put my goggles of night.
Is that your pet or is that a beastie?
No, that's my familiar.
Okay,
Make
cool,
my
cool,
pet.
cool. Yeah, no, that's what I thought it was. I was just checking.
Oh crap! Speaking of, Lonnie's here, isn't he?
He would have been
Well, to be
dragged along with you.
No, usually SQ doesn't bring him into dungeons, so she would have left him outside.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's back at the other place, bowing down on whatever's left of the petals of the flowers.
Alright, and SQ is like using Tinder as like a human shield. She's only walking behind him.
I'm going to move forward to here.
Yeah. I put my goggles of night so I can see in this dark cave.
It's not a cave, is it? I thought we were.
No,
like,
it's an open area. Yeah.
Look, there it
dark
is.
area.
Quick! Hunter's Mark! I cast Hunter's Mark! I cast Hunter's Mark.
On whatever that is.
Yes.
Okie dokie.
This means, I have advantage, to track it. This has never come up in any of my sessions before.
Awesome.
Oh my god, did someone just tell Tinder it was Christmas? Because that's what it sounds like.
So your hunter's mark kind of just you get the sense that the spell has hit the area in which this glowing thing is, but nothing happens.
No!
Oh no!
Maybe it's not a creature. Maybe it's like a magic effect.
Right, well, I'll wait until it comes back and see what it is.
Oh jeez.
There goes my Hunter's Mark. Mwah, mwah, mwah.
Aw, SQ's like patting Tinder on the shoulder, like it's okay.
As soon as that thing gets within range, I'm going to try casting Mind Sliver on it.
I'm moving up a little bit.
Okay.
Eldritch Blast.
Cast your spells. Right. Everything fails.
SQ.
What?
SQ's gonna like yell out because
Dancing
I
light.
can't see what's ahead of us, so I don't know if it's like a humanoid or an animal thing.
Bloody hell.
But SQ's gonna yell out into the darkness. Hello.
I would like to cast Detect Magic non-ritually.
Okay. You are on ritually. Okay. So yeah, it happens. Pops right up. Does it? And you see this glowing orb. It's giving off a bit. I gotta put that up. Sorry. Yes, it's giving off a bit of an evocation sort of aura.
Right.
This moment now, it begins to kind of dance around you all.
Weird.
Is it
I'd
colorful?
like to keep my distance away from it.
I'm gonna go into my ring.
Yeah.
Begins to head off towards the northern area.
Is
Every so often, it's coming off
You give
bright.
me my map in dark vision because I can't see shit.
Right? Like, that's what I'm asking. Like, is it bright and colorful? Like, would the people without dark vision be able to see this?
People without dark vision, probably not. I mean, people without dark, it's bright light that's glowing. Like, I'll bring it right next to you, SQ. A bright light that's glowing.
Oh.
If it gets kind of within your range that you can see, then yeah. I mean, but you do see, the faint glow of it sort of getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and then it kind of whizzes past you.
I don't seem to have dark vision on my counter.
Let me see here.
Damn it.
Does it ever get close enough to SQ for her to touch it?
You do.
Oh, I want to touch it.
I'm honestly not seeing it. I'll reload.
I've just turned it back.
You're going the wrong way, Legis.
Legis, come back.
Come back, Legis!
He's like, I don't see it. And he's walking completely
Yeah, it's right
in the
there.
opposite direction.
It's right there.
I mean,
That wasn't
we
what I was
all
looking for.
understand that Lee just has terrible perception rolls, so...
So, what is it?
Can I touch it? As it
Right,
passes
so-
me? I want to touch it.
See if something here. Just 1 second here. Does that help, Legis?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
All right.
And
that
do the
helps a
same
lot.
thing for Kurosi. See this light, dancing around you all, and kind of moves up towards the north, pauses for a moment, and spins back around and kind of dances around you, almost like it's enticing you, inviting you.
No, so that's not a trap.
Oh my god, guys, what if it's a fairy?
It's not.
I want to touch it.
On the balance of probabilities, I think it's probably a trap.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, on
Most
the
likely-
balance of probabilities, I think it's probably a friend.
It's a
All right.
glowing evocation orb.
Hello, little glowy bug.
We're currently looking for some sort of witchy person and half human, half spider beastie. What on earth possesses you to think that this is going to be friendly?
Look how bright and cheery it is. Look how bright and
Maybe
cheery
it's-
I am. Friendly? It has to be friendly.
And-
Maybe it's one of those first edition will-o-wisps that's immune to spells.
Can I ask
Ooh, are they edible?
Do you know anything about fishing? Fishing uses lures, and all those lures are really brightly coloured because it lures fish in to go and see the pretty sparkly thing.
I don't understand what you're telling me.
He's telling you this is an SQ lure to an SQ trap.
No,
You're the fish.
I'm
I have a plan.
fish. You guys are insane. And she's gonna just start walking towards this glowy thing.
I have a plan. Legis. How would you like to experience invisibility?
I'm good with that.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
Because
good. It's not a spell that I can currently cast at the moment, but I'm quite happy to go in and have a quick shifty around.
all right.
Although to be fair, I will point two things out. One, stealth is not my area of expertise, and two, perception is not my area of expertise. So it might be a good idea to cast invisibility on somebody who is good at least one of those two things.
I'm better at stealth than you, I think.
Almost certainly.
all right. Well,
I mean, SQ
Oh,
is
actually,
pretty
proficient?
good at stealth as
Yeah,
long
stealth.
as it's like her hiding behind something. But also she's not being very helpful right now.
Kuroshi, I think it's a really good idea. I just think that I might not be the best person to execute it.
All right. Well then, I guess I'm gonna be casting invisibility on you.
Tinder? Tinder?
Yeah.
It looks like you're up, mate.
You're gonna be invisible, my bro.
Nice. Should I roll stealth?
That's probably a good idea.
Okay. Here
probably
goes.
You've probably got advantage on the roll because of invisibility, I would suggest.
24. 19.
Nice.
Natural 19.
Very nice, mate.
Okay.
Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky.
So, you are a sneaky, invisible Tinder. Where would you like to go with your sneaky, invisible Tinderness?
Ah yes, my sneaky invisible tenderness will go where this orb was leading us.
Alright.
Can I borrow those goggles at night? I don't actually have dark vision.
I'm gonna follow
I'm sure.
behind about...
Yeah, I have my goggles on night.
Go Vince.
Okay.
So not he has the dark vision.
So I'm just gonna like
Alright,
stealthily hide
you
in
no
the
longer
bushes.
do. I will give you night vision here.
There you go.
Wait,
And,
you said you guys are following him? Like, can they see him?
No, well, I'm just going in that general direction.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
SQ.
And I'm trying to stay about 60... I'm just trying to stay
But-
about 60, 70 feet behind him. Just
yeah,
in case he gets
SQ's
into serious
holding
trouble.
on to like the edge of Legis' cloak because from her perspective, she just saw one of their friends disappear, and she's like, "Oh my god, are they abducting us? I'm the child in this situation, guys. I'm gonna be kidnapped. Oh my god!" And she's just holding on.
That's what we've been telling you.
Also, since he has my goggles of night, I would like to grab a rock and cast light on it, like a rock or a stick, and cast light on it.
okay. I will switch
That's
the...
some sort of way to see him.
So where does the orb lead?
Yo, Crucy. Where are you? Down here. There you go. You should be able to move that torch.
All right.
That could be your light stick.
All right. Yeah.
Okay.
Then we start heading
alright.
upwards.
So, as you begin following the light, it begins kind of hanging and orbiting and kind of circling very slowly over by one area.
I'm guessing that must be where it wants us to go.
Yeah.
I'm
Most likely.
going to send my familiar to that exact area and see what happens.
I think
Go, Magma Fit, go! I choose you. What just happens?
nothing seems to be happening to your method.
Okay, my method is going to investigate illusions and secrets.
Okay. Give me get it.
That will
Yeah,
be
wisdom.
a 10. Oh, wisdom! Aha, wisdom! I have better. Oh no, that's a net one.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh no. Okay. With the wisdom, being one, yeah, you don't see anything out of the ordinary. It seems fine.
Okay. Did you find anything, Magma Method? No. Yeah, no, I don't know. That's weird. So, guys, it's just like over there. I don't know.
Should I sing to attract attention?
Only
No.
try.
And,
You
and
should not.
SQ's like holding her fiddle poised and ready. She's like, I will do
Okay.
it.
Good luck with that. I'm gonna prepare the Elder's List for when SQ gets kidnapped.
Yeah, you can sing if you want to, SQ. Give me a performance check if that's what you want to do.
Oh, hell yeah. Performance. And SQ's like, do you ever feel like your method just left you in the dirt and now you're a bust? We're your friends now. We'll be here for you. Like she's just like doing like a weird exposition, like trying to be a very good friend to the man who just lost his method.
See it begin to slowly almost slither as it's in its path as it's beginning to come towards you.
Oh, hey, little glowy friend. You like this music? And she's gonna start fiddling and be like, dance for me, twerk for me, get it, get it, get it, girl.
See suddenly as that one glowing orb suddenly splits off 2 more.
Oh my god, you guys, I made them twerk into 3.
No.
Let's go. Let's get it. Fiddle, 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 fiddle.
I start backing up.
Oh yeah, good idea.
100% SQ thinks that these are her backup dancers and they are in it for her to win it. She's like, yes, ladies, get it. Let's go.
3 lights, all sort of. You see them kind of blend back together, but they become almost like a brighter object at this moment. Then you see it start to shape and form, almost like a humanoid, small humanoid form.
Are you my spirit disco ball? And SQ's gonna start playing her fiddle even harder, like, manifest, motherfucker, manifest!
Yeah.
Oh, are you still alive?
It does its best to sort of mimic you. As you can see, the light is sort of mimicking you. As it's doing it, it's ever so slightly taking a couple of steps forward every step and every dance move that it does.
Oh, it is actually dancing? Jesus Christ.
It's a humanoid globular light.
And SQ's like countering all its dance moves. Like she thinks they're like doing a cool thing. So like every time it moves forward, she kind of like does a skip ball change back. She's like, yes, yes, girl, let's go, yeah. She thinks this is the funnest thing ever.
Globular humanoid begins dancing and continues walking back where it was.
Wait, where are you going? Guys, come on. I think it wants all of us to dance. Twerk it. Yeah, get it.
Can I look around this area where it's sort of like hovering around?
I'm scanning the area.
Okay. So Kurosi, give me a perception check there. And Legis as well.
Oh my god,
right.
Legis, I'm so proud of you.
I am laser focused.
Very good. As you're kind of scanning the area and kind of looking over at the light and looking over at the terrain in which you are, realize that where you are right now is somewhat teetered at the edge of a cliff face.
May I look down it?
Yeah, you Kurosi, you look down, you see, you're kind of not quite used to shifting out of the goggles quite yet and looking at just through a light source. You actually don't even notice that a couple of feet in front of you is actually the edge.
Hmm. Is it?
I'm just going to move. Sorry, I'm just going to move over to there and peer down over the edge and see what I can see. By the way, is that tree there got webs on it? Because it sure looks like it does.
Sure does. So yeah, as you get to the edge there, Legis, you do see that it's a bit of a steep slope, not so much of a cliff face here, but more of a steep slope here, then kind of goes up to another cliff face in which the tree, from where you are right here, this is, it's a good enough spot to fall down for sure.
When I look down, can I see down in the area if there are any entrances, like fissures in the rock or cave entrances or anything like that?
Give me some investigation. You're peering down.
Indeed,
May I help you?
investigate.
You
Please
can
do.
if you want. Yeah.
Alright, let's give it a go.
Hey.
Right, so
20.
it was 20.
20.
Yes. So it was 20. There isn't any entrances that you can see there. There is a tree. That seemed to have quite a lot of webbing on it. There are also several rocks in and around the area there. But nothing seems to give off secret entrance vibes.
Okay, I'm going to start moving my way around this way. Over
Yeah.
to here with Kurosi and start having a look around this sort of area.
Yeah, same.
Because there seems to be a whole lot of webbing and stuff around here, and that seems suspicious to me. Folks, I found
Alright.
webbing. I think we should be over here.
Oh, okay. Come on. And SQ's gonna make her way over, but she's gonna like stop every once in a while and be like, "Come on, light ball."
Intended as there too good.
Okay.
Eyeball remains where it is, kind of still circling. You can kind of still see it over off into the distance, still kind of doing that, circling it off in the distance there. Kurosi, Legis, as you approach this area here, you notice that over here is the sort of edge of a drop. Over here is a drop off as well. It's both lead down into that sort of sandy pit.
Keep moving down in this general direction
Yeah.
and see what I can see down it over here.
When did I abandon? I abandoned my torch because I have the goggles. now.
Ooh,
Yeah, Not using.
I'm beginning. Ooh, there's. I see. Over here.
Ah, a hut.
Oh,
There's. Yeah. Please tell me it's not made of fucking gingerbread.
Please tell me what it is.
No,
Right.
Hansel and Gretel this shit.
Oh. No gingerbread whatsoever. The only bread that you probably do see around here is old and mouldy. But nonetheless, position my legs. Hold on, sorry. As you guys see this sort of hut, you see that it's a lot of it's broken down. A couple of the walls seem to be missing on either side. For the most part, it doesn't seem like the upkeep is anything decent.
Folks, over here. I think I might have found the entrance. Okay, cool. When we come back, we'll come and search this place.
Wanna do it right now?
Can I roll like either insight or investigation on the webbing covering the cover to see if it like matches the shit we've seen before?
The webbing matches?
Yeah, can I roll to see if like, because it looks like there's a web covering the entrance to this place. Can I see if it matches the webs we've already found?
Sure. Yeah. Do you have a sample with you? Comparison, or?
I have a feeling that literally everywhere they've gone, SQ has just been like, I'm gonna take some of this.
Okay. Yeah, if you've got even just a little bit, you can definitely tell that they are very comparable. They are they're very similar.
And she's gonna like hold up her crusty, weird webbing, like in front of this entrance and be like, guys, look! I swear I'm not crazy. This matches, right? I'm not crazy. It totally matches.
I mean, you are crazy, but yes, it does match.
Okay, that's not fair. But like, yeah.
Okay, so we want to search this place first, and then go down there. We can do. Do you want to do that, or do you want to just go straight down the?
No, let's search this place first, real quick.
Okay, I'm good with that. Let's have a look. What? Should we knock on the door first? Let's see if anybody's home.
I could play a song.
This hut, there is no door. There is no door to this hut. It is basically abandoned. The door is inside, laying down on the floor.
Right, I'm just going to do a quick circuit round it, see if there's anything around the back here.
Eski's gonna like walk up to the opening and like kind of poke her head in and be like, hello? Hello? Hola! ¿Cómo estás?
Just as you round the back, you do, you do see the a small sort of lake that is in and around this area here. And give me, give me a what do I want? Give me a perception check. As you're making your way around this and kind of peering down in the water.
I suspect I'm utterly oblivious. That's a 1.
Yeah, you're like, that is water down there. That's what that is.
It's wet. It seems like water to me.
Indeed.
I'm gonna come back round this way. I'm gonna say, nothing much around the back. There seems to be a bit of a pond or a lake or something.
And Eski was like, I trust you implicitly.
Yep, me too.
That would be a mistake.
Right.
Well, Eski trusts her big robot man.
Okay, good.
He protected her.
Well, that's true. I did.
So the door is actually it's on the floor. It's leaning up against one of the walls that are not there anymore. And as you guys kind of peer in, you can see broken shelves, broken tables, cobwebbed up old furnace, hearth. A couple of bottles, some empty, some not. The book lying on the floor.
I will grab the book and have a look at it and see if I can make anything out or read it.
SQ is gonna is there a surface that's still standing that has like a hard layer of dust on it?
Yeah, everything's got dust everywhere.
Okay, she's gonna like run her finger across like a table that Lee just picked the book up from, and she's gonna lick her finger. Does she taste anything historically in the dust?
Historically, do you taste something historically in the dust?
Or does she just like feel gross.
Yeah, well, give me a survival check.
Yeah.
As you're kind of trying your best to be... You lick the dust, you kind of get in there, for a brief moment, you can kind of almost get a strong sense, a smell almost, of same smell of those flowers. Purple ones. As you licked your finger from the dust, you realize that it is in fact not dust, but more like finely ground bits of pollen out of these flowers that give them their scent.
Hey guys. Oh god. Oh no.
Yes?
I have something super important to tell you. This isn't... this is not dust. Oh no.
What is
it?
It's pollen and I'm allergic to it. Oh god, I think I'm gagging now.
Pollen?
Yeah, it's... Look, here. And she's gonna, like, wipe her whole hand across the table and just wipe it on Legis' face. Because he's the only person she knows who won't sneeze, but maybe he can analyze it.
I'm going to use prestidigitation to just...
Yourselves a once over here.
And, I'm going to go, perhaps one of the more squishy people could help you with that. I'm going to read this book.
What if they're all... Okay, fine. And she's gonna wipe two hands across the table and hold one hand, one out to Tinder and one out to Crocy, and she's like, guys, I'm pretty sure this is pollen. Just, like, touch your nose to my hand and sniff real hard.
Yeah, that seems like a good idea.
Yeah, because if they sneeze, we know it's pollen, and then we have to figure out what kind it is, right? Right? That makes sense, right? Just sniff my hands.
Old sniff.
Joining the ridiculousness, Crocy would sniff the palm of Estu's hands.
Okay.
Thank you, Crocy. See,
I mean, unless you have an allergy to pollen, it doesn't quite affect you, although it does have that sort of very weak scent of those purple flowers.
And then her other hand, she's just gonna kind of be like inching her way closer to Tinder, like, eh?
Hey, Estu?
Yes?
I don't think you should be holding any more of that pollen, because it seems that it may be causing you to have allergies.
Oh, I'm 100% sure it's causing me to have allergies. I just want to make sure it's not just me. Tinder, smell my hand.
No, that's okay.
I believe you. I believe you.
Okay.
But this raises even more questions for me.
I appreciate you guys believing me, and then she's gonna wipe one hand on either one of their pants. So, like, right hand, she's wiping it off on Crocy's pants. Left hand, she's wiping it off on Tinder's pants. Like, thank you guys.
And
I
you
really
are in a
appreciate it.
mood today.
What are you? No, like,
I'm going to
so polite today.
Whilst I'm looking at this book, I'm going to absent-mindedly cast that prestidigitation and just get rid of it. Sort of just almost just out of the corner of my eye, just go bump. Bump.
It's like this weird, like, underlying OCD, man.
All right.
Love it.
As you guys are sniffing pollen and whatnot, Legis, you're reading a book. You'll actually find that in your journal, in your items, under books. You.
Okie dokie.
Also know you.
I'm trying so hard to behave myself. Like, I want to touch everything where we are right now.
Okay,
I
here
want
we
to touch
go.
it. I want to lick it. I want to, like, do things that might make it activate. I don't know.
The sort of things that only Prince would sing about.
Purple rain?
Right, here we go. This is what I've gotten from the book. A mighty axe warrior prepared for a grand quest, traveling through the forest, seeking a mighty beast guarding treasure. They spent many moons following its trail to a fire mountain where the beast made its home. Entering the lair, they discovered the beast was a large red dragon. No, really, seriously. The warrior slayed the beast and took a valuable gem as trophy for their efforts. Yet, the beast had an egg. A young hatched and saw the warrior slay its guardian. Many sunrises passed and the dragon grew strong. He found the child of the warrior, who had also grown as well, and filled with rage, struck the warrior's heir, slaughtering them. But the warrior's heir had a child, a youngling that saw the beast slay its guardian. And through the eons the battle rages on. Warrior ends beast, and then beast ends warrior. The circle continues, never to be unbroken. And
This is why you kill the children.
I haven't killed. Well, this may be some kind of inspiration as to why children are being kidnapped to find out which one is the right heir.
Oh my god, does this mean we're gonna adopt a baby, guys?
No.
What?
I sincerely doubt whether or not I would make an appropriate parent to a squishy.
It's squishy.
So
Okay.
I'm thinking. Oh, by the way, the book is called the Legend of Izam, which, by the way, is Maze spelt backwards.
It was a beautiful story.
It really wasn't.
Fine. As you
I-
finished up reading the book, and you've finished, suddenly you just as you've closed the book, you hear it sort of right, almost a second too late, as you hear something comes in and strikes you. Yes, for 17, giving you 4 piercing and 2 poison damage.
Do I get the opportunity for a reaction to cast shield?
This would be more of a surprise.
Okay, fair enough.
That was the roll for the D20 there. I was rolling for stealth against your passives.
No, completely fair enough. Completely fair enough. Constitute. So, do I need a con roll to save against the poison? It's just 2 poison damage.
It's just it's just a 2 poison damage for right now.
Aren't you resistant to poison? Aren't you resistant to poison?
Yep. So I only take
So that'd be 1 poison damage.
So there you go. You take half. The next one was going towards the outside people that he can see. Was going to be Tinder's method there for 10, which I don't think hits, and then 12 to Tinder,
Misses as
which
well.
I don't think hits.
Yeah,
Isn't Tinder invisible?
yeah, that as well. I'm invisible.
Yeah, it would be a disadvantage, but 12. I mean, already
Yeah,
sucks.
misses
So
already.
yeah.
So it's fine. Okay.
But I know where this. I can obviously see where this arrow has come from.
It's definitely come from. Let me see if I can do this. So it's come in and struck you. It's definitely come from like this. Yeah, somewhere
So
over there.
in that sort of area.
Yeah.
Okay, right.
Right, and with that,
Bastard.
Initiative time. Whoop!
So, first things first, gift of alacrity.
I guess, never mind. Before we roll initiative, could I cast
my bad.
something or no?
No.
Sorry, they told me still over my character.
no worries, I got you. I'll do it. Sorry, what was
my
that?
total initiative is 13.
Wait, what?
13?
Hold on.
5, but I get plus 8 on my initiative.
Sorry, SQ, you were saying something?
Oh God. I was gonna ask if I could do anything before
Wow.
we roll initiative, but just based on what I rolled, like don't let me do that. Don't.
Yeah, you got a natural 1 there, so, and you got a 5 at best. Alright, so with that, let me just get this guy in. Click, please. There we go. Click inish. Go. Dane. No way. Alright, so... Oh, it makes sense. I mean, Tinder was the last to sort of get shot, so kind of works out nice. Alright. So, Tinder, you see this arrow coming flying out of the darkness, and you know the general direction of where it is, and as you kind of peek up, you can kind of see going in between the sort of trees, almost like a purple glow.
Die, Drider! I'm gonna walk up and kill it.
And walk up and kill it.
Yes, so that will be a...
Very best of luck with that, sir.
I believe in you.
That would take you out invisibility.
Yes, I know, but I have escape options. Okay, we can do this, okay, we can do this. I cast! Oh man, should I know? No, fireball, it's only one target, that's not worth fireball. Hunter's Mark. We're using a spell slot this time because I already spent the one I get from, Fate Touched. Hunter's Mark time. And then Eldritch Blast. Pew pew!
Okay. So let me just put the old Hunter's Mark on it.
Pew! That's... Ooh, 24 damage. So wait, 22. 24. 22.
Yes.
24. It's 24. No, wait, 34. 34.
As long as you're sure.
Math or whatever.
It's fine. You can with the Roll20 here. I mean, you can just do all the math by making it a roll.
Yeah, but like that, it's 34. It's fine. Then I go into full cover and I go behind the bend or whatever, and hide a little bit.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna have my Magma Miffit dash towards it. Magma gets 40? 40, does it get 40? No, it doesn't get 40, okay. So that's 60 feet then. That's my full turn.
And give him some vision so he can see. So, yes. And, if I'm not mistaken, your Magma method actually glows too, doesn't he?
It doesn't specify in the stat block, but it makes sense.
I'll give him 5 feet. Just a nice little aura.
Yeah,
Get
that's fine.
Orangey.
I never brought it up because it doesn't specifically specify in the, but it's made of magma, so that makes sense.
I mean, it glows. Anyway, moving on. So Tinder, that's you. That's your move.
Yes.
Right, over to him. Okay. So first things first. This thing that's right in front of is going to scuttle up close, bring out slug sword. I have 2. One do I
Why make him fit?
Oh, this is two-handed. Okay. He's gonna come down with a two-handed shot. 23, 5 slashing damage.
I guess you'll know it, does it?
Let's save my magma.
Okay, so that happened. It's pretty bad roll.
And so that's attack numero uno. Because it's to make 3. He's gonna Slice 2 more on that. One more. So 15.
It's dead. It's just dead.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah. 8 and 9,
I feel
17 more. Yeah, 17 more on your 5. So yeah. It's past its thing. All right, and there goes Lord Magma. Fitz, and that goes his turn. Over to you, Legis.
Right. I'm going to walk outside. There. I'm going to use my action to cast Mind Sliver.
Okay.
As it said,
It's going to give you intel. It's giving 5.
okay, so it takes 5 psychic damage and it subtracts 1d4 from its next saving throw.
Gotcha.
Okay. Now I'm going to use Heighten Spell. Well, I'm going to use 2 sorcery points to quicken spell slow, and then I'm going to use another 3 sorcery points to heighten that spell on the Dryder.
Okay.
So it's rolling. It's a Wisdom save against spell save DC, and that DC is 16, and it's saving at disadvantage with minus 1d4 on the save.
Okay.
I want this to land.
Fair enough. So what? Sorry, I got to give you a whiz.
So it's a Wisdom saving throw at disadvantage, and then roll 1d4 and subtract.
So that there it is a 1.
Awesome. Okay, so it's got a minus 2 penalty to its armor class, minus 2 on its dex saves. It can only take a move or an action, and if it attacks on a turn, it can only make 1 attack,
Yep.
and it can't use reactions.
Yep, that was a good call.
I saw multi-attack 3 times. I thought, oh, and by the way, currently above it, there's a little clockwork snail going around in a circle above it, slowly.
Nice. Okay.
And that's my go.
Nice.
All right.
Okay, so over to Kurosi.
Well, first of all, I put on the dexterity ring.
Okay.
So, yeah.
That'll be a free action. You can slip a ring on pretty easily.
And then I go. And it'll be, yeah. I take I think this will be 35. Yeah, 35 feet outward, and then shoot it with with this.
Lightning Launcher. Once on each of your turns, when you hit a creature with it, you can deal an extra. Nice. I like that. Okay, so 14 to hit.
It's got minus 2 on its armor class.
Even with a minus 2, 14 does not.
Fair enough.
Alright,
Okay.
I got extra attack. So I do it again.
That should hit.
24. Oh yeah. That's gonna do it. So
but
5
that only
light.
does 6 damage.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, all of it counts, right?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
All right, sir.
And then behind any of his spells. I will cast mirror image on myself.
Okay. What was lightning launcher?
That was an action. Isn't this a? Oh shoot, my bad. I thought that was a bonus action. Well, that is not turned in.
Okay. All right. Sorry. Mirror image will have to wait. All right. SQ.
Alrighty. Oh god. Okay, so she's gonna. Ooh, what is my? So if I, that would be 10. And then 15. Okay. She's gonna go here. And she can't see anything. Yeah, SQ's. How much more? She has 10 more feet of movement. So she's going here. And that's what she's doing.
Okay.
And you can't see me because I am holding a like a light source.
No, I can see Kurosi. I just can't see anything bad in front of us.
You did see the general direction in which his lightning launcher did go. You can try to attack without being able to see, though it would be disadvantaged.
Yeah, that would be a terrible choice.
I don't know. It probably won't help too much, but there is a faintly glowing spectral clockwork snail appearing above precisely where the beastie is.
Oh. Okay, so in that case, let me see what I can do. I don't think I have anything that can go that far, unfortunately. Ooh, actually, I'm close enough. Nope, I'm not close enough to touch Kurosi. However, what can I do?
Wouldn't the torch be 40 feet total because it's 20 feet bright, 20 feet dim?
Yeah, 20 torches, 20 feet bright, 20 feet dim.
Right, so she could see 40 feet from the torch.
The thing is more than 40 feet
Yeah.
I mean, I could...
from where she is.
Right, but Krosh is also holding the torch, right? Isn't he? So...
What?
It's right on the edge on the.
Well,
Yeah,
I can at least
it's right on
Okay,
the
well,
see.
Yeah,
so-
but if you can get something that far out, I'll let you hit it.
No, I was just gonna say I'm gonna give Kurosi Bardic Inspiration.
Nice. Okay.
That's a good call.
Yeah. So.
I need left with like attack mode.
And
All right, you got some.
I believe. Wait, what level am I? I don't even know anymore.
5. 5.
5 or 5. It's just Kurosi who's 7 because he's special.
Yeah, because he got the special card.
He's special boy. No, stop.
Alright. So, you got Bardic Inspiration, is that USQ, or do you want to make some movement, or no, you've already done
I already did my movement.
Yeah.
That's all I can do right now.
Okay. Over. Ooh,
Okay.
cool.
I will momentarily dispel the darknesses for beams of radiance spread out from my palm and hit this motherfucker with the power of... Oh, I miss. So I have like 3 more.
Oh,
What
no.
the fuck? These are the shittiest fucking rolls.
The scorching
Got one
ray.
roll.
The one did. One got it for 11, which is not
and
bad.
an additional 3, so that's 14. Oh,
14 almost.
there go my spell slots.
Red. Okay, and
This would have done like 12 d6, and now it's just
on.
a 4.
Let's see what happens to that last scorching ray. Oops, you hit an unintended target. Randomize all combatants within 10 feet. There is none. So we'll just say that you don't hit it.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Could have been worse.
I will
Backfired on you.
then go back into full cover, and that's my full turn.
Gotcha. Alright, with more of you out there, this thing freaking slowed. It's really only got the one thing now. That's gonna be...
Half movement, by the way.
Yes. Doesn't need to move. Alright, heading over to you, Kurosi, just because you're right there with the torch. Sorry, not disadvantage. 24 to hit.
It does hit.
That's going to be 10 piercing plus 7 damage for 17 total.
Dang.
Alright,
Okay.
and it is round 2. Okay, and as he finishes up his attack with Tinder and Legis, you guys hear some commotion coming in from behind you as another Drider has popped his head out through the thingamajig.
Oh, fuck me.
Technically, he should have gone first, but I wanted to keep that as a surprise. Alright, and then the other one has already done his thing, so we'll just have him coming out this round. And then Legis. He just comes out this way.
That's not good.
No.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna yell loudly, focus fire the slowed one, and I'm gonna hit it again with Mind Sliver.
Another Mind Sliver. Or the Drider. That is Wiz save, yes sir?
Yeah, 16.
No, sorry, Intelligence.
Intelligence save 16.
And
Bloody
that's a
hell.
minus...
No, it doesn't get a minus on
Mind
this one.
Sliver. No, I don't. I'm
It doesn't
not.
get a-
I don't
it
have a
doesn't
Mind
get a
Sliver
mind.
already.
No,
Right.
it's on the next saving throw, which I'll use to set up slow. So it's just not at a minus at the moment. So that makes it
Slow
saving throw.
doesn't... Really slow. It doesn't affect my...
No, it only affects your dex save.
Gives a -2 penalty to dexterity saving throws. Okay.
Yeah,
Alright,
and I'm
fair
going to
enough.
move 5, 10, 15, 20 feet back over this way. Because reasons.
Rhino.
And that's my go.
Alright, Kurosi.
Alright. So there's 2 of them now.
Yep. Let's get rid of one of them.
Alright. So, yes, do this.
Boom. Nice shot.
Another lightning launcher. 23. Nice. That is definitely going to hit it there for 14 points of damage. It's looking rough.
Okay. And then
Is certainly looking rough.
16. So it It's a 16 hit, remembering -2 on the armor class.
Ooh. One second here. Does 16 hit? 16 -2? No, it does not.
Oh,
19 armor
You
class.
could use your bardic inspiration.
Yeah.
Oh,
you could,
yeah.
actually.
Ooh.
Bardic Inspiration was that like a D8 or
D8.
D6?
It's a D6
It's
or
a
D8.
D6.
Sorry, it's a D8.
No,
No.
right now it's a D6.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
roll 1d6.
it's tiny.
Five,
Ooh,
so
nice.
21. That's
Yeah, that's gonna do it. That'll do it. For 13, Jesus, Murphy. All right.
It would be.
It's only 10. He doesn't get the extra 3 from the second shot.
Oh,
Badly.
At
okay.
least not yet.
Oh, fair enough. Okay. Wait. Does that mean he's only taking the 9? Oh, is it the second shot? You only get.
Yeah. He took 14 on the first shot, and he takes 10 on the second because he doesn't get the extra 3 because he can only add 1d6 once.
Yeah.
So the first
Right.
one was
Either way,
he
it
added the
looks
1d6.
friggin' spectacular, Crucy, as you launch lightning with your lightning launcher directly at this thing, and it basically just electrocutes it and see the legs curl up.
Nice.
One down, power 2 to go.
Alright, is that your move, Crucy?
Let's see. He'll start backing up just around here, and then that'll be the end of his turn.
Alright, SQ.
Alrighty. SQ is gonna kind of run up. Oh, nope, that is not SQ, that's a torch.
It's kind of like an SQ.
I mean, a little bit. She's gonna run up. Oop. I didn't want to go that far. 15 feet, not 20. And then... Okay. Let's see what we can do.
So which one are you? Oh, well, obviously you're hitting the other one there.
The
Mine.
one I can see.
This one.
Wait,
Oh, for a second, then, like,
Wait,
the last 10
when?
seconds. Well, just for
one.
me, like, the last 10 seconds just got
God.
deleted
Is-
in my brain.
He's dead. That one is dead.
Oh, Jesus. Alright. Yeah, okay.
There's one over here that isn't.
There we go.
Fill 'em up.
Ha! It tracks. Alright, so in that case, we're gonna go with... And we've already attacked this thing, correct? Like, other members.
This one here?
Yeah.
This one, yeah, that one's dead, which, yeah, that would, yeah.
No, not the dead one, the other one. Has anyone attacked
The other one,
it
no.
yet?
No one's touched it.
Is my speak with animals still working?
It's a rider, not a spider.
Yeah. It's not really a creature like an animal.
Alright, in that
It's a bit
case-
more intelligence.
Well, yeah, no, that's fair. Okay. In that case, up to 30 feet. How far away are you from me? You're more than 30 feet. Wait, I can still move though. I moved 15 feet. 15 more feet would be there. Well, there. So I'm gonna move there. Yeah. That's my torch. Here's me.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I'll put you in front of the torch. So if you just kind of the whole thing.
But it's within 30 feet. Okay, I'm gonna cast Bane.
Bane. Okay.
Burn. Yeah, that one. Like with that voice and everything, specifically.
Oh, serious, Batman?
Burn.
Yeah. You're molded by the darkness. Oh God.
What?
It is so
what are
stupid.
you even doing?
Anyway, sorry. What's the save on Bane? It's wisdom. It's a wisdom save, isn't it?
Charisma.
Bane, I don't go, yeah.
It's a charisma saving throw. Hold on, let me.
Give you a 19. What is he gonna beat, SQ?
Less than
Must
that.
roll a d4 and subtract the number rolled from. Hold on, let me just like.
Bane.
Why isn't it? There we go.
14. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, no, sorry. It's a charisma.
It's a charisma save.
That's right. Fuck me.
Boom.
He's banked. All right. That happened. Okay, so let's. I think that looks Baney.
And yeah, I did it at level 1, so.
And this lock. There we go. All right. So you got Bane off. That's your action. You've got your movement in. Anything else there, SQ?
Bonus.
If you can hear me, I can't hear you.
Oh.
So I don't know if you're muted or something.
SQ, you're muted.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, excuse me, too.
Okay.
Can you hear me now?
I hope it is the end of your turn.
I think it is. I don't think she can move.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Can you hear me now?
Yes,
Yeah,
there we go.
Holy crap, I don't
Right.
even know how that happened. That was stupid.
Sure.
I literally didn't even open Discord. I don't know why it muted me.
Probably press a hot key.
All right. So
Well, really quick, I just want to double check. Is giving someone whatchamacallit inspiration?
It's a bonus action.
Is it?
that's yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, who's closest to me?
I am.
You get
Tinder.
the inspiration.
Yes. No, I do believe it's actually D8. You do get that at level 5. But that aside, it
Yeah,
becomes my turn.
For now, it's D6.
And I am going to use my Mastery of Illusion, which I haven't used before, but I actually have Silent Image at will.
Nice.
And I am going to create the silent image of a few people. You know,
Okay.
I can't actually draw people, but I'm just going to create the image of Kenpachi and myself, as well as my familiar, like coming around the corner, while I cast as my bonus action. Oh fuck! I can't cast 2 spells, can I? Oh shit. That's too bad. I was gonna cast me step. Okay, well then I'll just walk.
Okay. Well, something like this guy.
And so yeah, there's like people here now for it to target. They look really lifelike and they breathe and move and everything.
Although silent.
Although they don't make any noise.
Right, but I mean, dark nights, lots of
No,
noises.
absolutely.
I think he needs to make an action investigation check anyway if he wants to know if it is. But yeah,
Yeah, I think so.
that is my that's my problem.
Right there. I've given you control of them, so you can position them where you wanted them. There's 2 Tinders on the board.
Yeah, because one of them is
Oh,
an
never mind.
illusion.
Okay, one of them is you. Okay, got it. Okay, so you don't need the other thing. Okay.
Yeah, no, I have. Oh fuck! It's a 15-foot cube.
Yep, that'll do.
Fuck me! I can add a bunch of people.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, no,
at
I'll
least
just
you
add
can
like
at least add 9.
I'll add like a whole
Like,
army.
Genuine response to anything ever. Like, oh shit!
Yeah, no, I'm gonna just add like a bunch of soldiers, all with like crossbows that are all aiming at it, and they're all like, really intimidating. They all have different faces. They don't all look like me, but I'm a shape changer, so you know that works.
Got it. All
I
right.
thought you were a child when you.
It is. They look as though they just like come from the corner and like, oh, they were there the whole time.
That's right. Okay. And is that your
Yeah, that's my full turn.
move? Gotcha. Right. So this guy, still alive yet baned, is going to suddenly see a whole mess of people in front of him.
Holy shit.
Yeah, like one of those pop-up parties that you don't ask for. Nonetheless. Okay, he's
Can
that's
I mean,
yeah. You know, I'm gonna. He's gonna swing at them.
can I use my full action on this? Can I have them die, like fall to the ground as they're hit, one by one?
Yeah, I'll allow it. So let's. Yeah, he completely 100% believes this without any at all question. These things are real.
All right, let's see if he hits. They're all extremely dexterous.
Right, so 3 hits from the old big sword here. Sloosh, sloosh, sloosh. 1, 2, 3. It's 21,
sure.
12, and 15.
Let's say the 15 and 21. The two of them, they die between
Okay.
parentheses.
Yes, 2 of them lovingly collapse on the floor. Almost in time to the blow.
Misty visions for the win.
I mean, it probably could be just like one of them dies before he hits, but he's just like, yeah, they're real.
oh my god, and meanwhile, SQ is just like screaming in the background, like, oh my god, all of my friends. There are so many of them and they're all dying.
All right.
Yes, good job. Really selling the. Yeah.
Let's get just back up there. Legis, over to you.
Right. I'm going to use an action to cast Mind Sliver on it again.
Okay. Yep. Okay. Until this will, by the way, I'm just letting you guys know this will be the last round only because of time. Fuck me, they're dumb.
Boom.
Right, never mind. Only because of time,
Okay.
because I do have to prepare for the show. So yeah, this will
That's
just
right.
be the last round.
And
Fair enough.
that's cool. And I'm going to use Heighten Spell, not Heighten Spell, Quicken Spell to cast Mind Spike on it. Boom, with my bonus action.
Okay.
So it's got a D4, it makes it save as normal, but it's got to roll minus 1d4 off that. Doesn't make a difference.
It's also because it's baned.
Yeah. Oh, so it gets minus 1d4 from Sliver and minus 1d4 from Bane, so it's minus 2d4.
That's right.
They do.
See if I can do that.
Was 4.
16. I think
Yeah, that
I
makes
just
it.
I just got it.
Just make it. So you take 5 points of psychic damage.
Okay, 5 it is. Got a mild headache.
So it's taken 11 psychic damage this round, at least.
Nice. Okay.
And that is my go.
All right, sir. And over to Kurosi.
Right, let's see here.
Sparky it up.
With some more of this.
Nice.
I think that might miss something.
Okay.
Let's see. What have we got? It's a 9. Oh, yeah. Not looking great. 18's looking a little better, but there's no
Minus 2
Yeah,
on
there's
the
no-
armor class.
minus 2 in the armor class on this one.
No,
On
no,
this
not
one?
minus 2. No, not on this one. My apologies, forget that.
I
Ignore
didn't
me.
think so. So yeah, still hanging on. Not getting touched by your lightning launch.
Well, that's it. My turn.
Oh. Okay. It's like looking forward. I even had like a little graphic here and everything. Look at this thing. It was going to be like this thing and like shoot him out. But no. Okay, forget it. All right, SQ, go for it.
All right.
And this will be the end.
SQ is gonna go up. Oh god. Sorry, I'm on my laptop and my mouse pad is weird. It's not that my mouse pad is weird. Let's be honest. My fingers are fucking weird. Anyway, she's gonna go up here, and she has already. Oh god. What else can I cast? I'm so nervous now.
You've got it. It's not entirely on you.
It's not entirely on you.
I mean, I'm officially back in action with the mixer now. So I mean, Thursday. Who knows?
Okay.
You do that crossbow, right?
Okay, so I don't know if this is good or bad, but I'm casting Tiny Hut.
Ooh,
That's-
yeah.
You don't have time.
Minutes.
You don't.
That takes 10 rounds.
That takes a minute to cast. Tiny cast
takes
takes
a
a minute
minute.
to cast.
It's not a.
It takes some.
No.
Oh, it's a ritual cast. That's right.
No, it's
Even if you
casting
don't
time
cast
a
it
minute.
ritually, 1 minute.
If you
So
cast it ritually, it's
Yeah.
10 minutes.
Oh, but
Yeah.
overall casting time is
Yeah.
1 minute.
1 minute.
As opposed to one action, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you'd be sat there for,
And I'm pretty much in the front. I mean, bad idea.
10 rounds,
overall.
so yeah. You'd be like Goku in Dragon Ball Z when he did that spirit bomb thing. It took like 9 bloody episodes and he flipping still didn't. Ugh! Sorry, my child, I was an angry child.
Clearly, angry child. Okay,
Anyway.
in that case, can I go ahead and do Shatter instead?
You may, if it is an action.
It
Yeah,
is an
it's an
action.
Go ahead.
I'm going
Go
to
for it.
cast Shatter at level 2.
Yeah. Unsaved. You're not gonna like this.
No.
Oh gosh!
Oh!
Bang!
Look at my modifier on that. +4. No. Right, yeah.
he was
he's
Bane
take-
anyway, so that's like
yeah.
even less.
Yeah.
3.
Yep. Not even gonna. So that's 18 on that. Okay, so that's 1 there, -8 there. So that's going to give me a grand total of this number here. And that is where we're going to pause our game for today, folks, as we head on into Thursdays.
Not a problem. All right, mate. That was a good session. That was really good fun.
Thank you so much.
I'm just glad to be back up and operational now.
Oh my goodness.